Hey Gemini, and welcome to the Forgiving Tarot. This is your weekly read for your sun, moon, and rising. So check out your sun, moon, and rising to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. All right. Reverse it if you have to. If you're cross-watching or you yourself, gems, feel that you need to do so. All right. So let's take a look. General messages. Okay. So may apply, may not. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands. Are you sticking up for yourself? Are you trying to protect something? Maybe protecting what you stand for, what you believe. Could be here blocking something here. Blocking the haters is what I'm getting to. We have the Star card, the Hierophant, and the Three of Swords. So Gemini, you could be dealing or have Aquarius or Taurus in your chart, okay? You might be heartbroken over a long-term commitment, a marriage, something like this, or maybe even a Taurus here that has hurt you, and you're healing from that, okay? It seems like you've been doing a lot of meditation, praying, mantras, you know, just being spiritual overall, and that's healing your heart, healing whatever pain has caused this. If you're not dealing with any of these signs, the Star card is about hope, being in the right direction, understanding your life's purpose, and the Hierophant is, you know, it's about spirituality. So maybe this pain, this hurt has gotten you towards a spiritual path. It could be here also the Hierophant is about lessons being learned. So it could be here that you are finally learning a lesson because of this heartbreak. Now, the lesson that this heartbreak could have been teaching you is to stick up for yourself, to not be a doormat, to not let other people define who you are, instill their beliefs in you. I mean, like, as children, obviously our parents instill their beliefs in us, and you know, obviously it's something natural because they want the best for us, because they want us to be good people. But then as adults, you know, we either continue to believe those things or we end up changing our mindsets, and that's very natural and very normal, and absolutely very healthy as well, because once you question something that you were brought up in and you question it, you then actually make that decision for yourself, whether that's something that you want to continue believing in or whether it's not something you want to continue believing in. Then you make the decision for yourself, and then that's who you are independently, right? So there's nothing wrong with continue believing in certain traditions and whatnot. It's absolutely fine here. Four of Wands, maybe the tradition here is the way you view marriage. Foundation with an individual here. Maybe you're sticking up. Maybe you were involved with an individual here who thought that they could be, I don't know, oh, you know, it's okay that I'm together with you, that I'm committed to you, but I could be with other people because, you know, we got to be free. I don't know. This is an example. And you're like, no. I'm sticking up with my beliefs, my traditions. This is stuff that I feel is a good thing for me. No, if you don't want to do that, then no. You might be sticking up for family members as well. Home is here, Nine of Swords. You know, it could be that after you stuck up for yourself, you felt a little, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Or you might be worried if your foundation here with this person was shook. Could be that as well. The Moon card. Yeah, there's fears here. Now, this could be pertaining to childhood as well. Things are starting to resurface in your mind about your past, about your childhood, about your home environment here that you're really thinking about a lot. Could have been a lot of fights that were going on. Okay, so for some of you, if you already are in like a marriage or something like this, or maybe a long-term commitment, it could be here that you're not trying to repeat your parents' mistakes, or that you grew up in an environment that maybe there was a lot of chaos, and now within your relationship, it was kind of like handed down to you for you to fix those issues. Whoa, that's deep. And I don't mean like for example, let's say you come from a home in which your parents got divorced, and now you're in a marriage and you're like, no, I'm not going to get divorced because my parents went through that and I don't want to go through that as well. It could be that, you know, you are called to fix that and you are called to be stronger, and you being stronger actually does help the relationship. Now, it depends on who you're with as well. Let's say you're with an individual here who absolutely does not have the same beliefs as you, meaning it doesn't have to be a religious system, but they don't have the same values as you. Like, they don't care whether or not it works out, or they don't care about reconciliation. Like, you guys get into a fight, they don't care about making up in the sense of, you know, still being okay. They're the type of person that brushes it under the rug, and then you still stay hurt, and then but you let it go, but then it creates resentment and that person still doesn't care. Then at that point, it's almost like the message is saying it's okay to let go. Just because it was instilled in you and you felt that it was a fact for you, I am not going to get divorced because my parents had gotten divorced. This is saying to you, you know, if you've learned a certain lesson here, Hierophant, the lesson, if you've learned it, maybe the lesson was for you to be more patient, for you to be more accepting of another individual, to show the kindness in a chaotic situation here, you being the healing star in there. And that's possibly what you've learned, Gemini. And so once you've learned that lesson, it's okay to move forward. Damn, that is deep. Hierophant, show me the Hierophant, please. Two of Cups. Two of Cups. We have the Page of Swords, the Two of Swords, the Three of Wands, the Fool, the Nine of Cups. There's a new beginning here that you're waiting for that's coming towards you. It could be with, it could be with a Taurus, but I'm really feeling that the Hierophant here could just be a commitment here. There could be a new chapter here. So let's say you are the type of person that you're like, oh no, I'm gonna stick it out. It could be that you sticking it out actually helps this move forward. You're being the glue here. Ace of Wands. For some, what needs to happen here is some intimacy, and that's what's going to heal this heartbreak. Ace of Pentacles. So we got the Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, clarifying the Three of Swords. For some of you, and then the Three of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, okay, so working together, right? Reviving the passion, the stability with each other. And that's what's going to mend this relationship here. Let me get more cards on the Star. Can I get more cards on the Star, please? Two of Pentacles. And the Ten of Cups. Okay, yeah. So this could be about healing this relationship, healing this family environment, coming together here, having a new foundation, starting all over again, really talking things out, releasing your fears, maybe you guys need to talk both each other about your childhoods. Maybe you haven't ever spoken about that. Maybe that was something way too deep. For others of you, this could just be after, if you're not in a relationship, this could be after some kind of heartbreak. Give me a second. Healing to find your happiness, sticking up for yourself, believing in yourself, seeing your value, seeing your worth, not being a doormat to another individual here. You're gonna find commitment. The next relationship you come across could be something here that ends up in marriage. It could be here something that maybe someone here that you have your eye on, or they have their eye on you, but needing to make a decision here. Something that is coming in for you. For those of you who are not in a relationship, this is definitely coming towards you. Heal from that heartache. You have new opportunities here. You have people who want to work with you, who want to be with you, who see your worth. Just see the worth for yourself, inside yourself, so that you can transmit that energy, and that energy comes back to you. Because if you don't see your self-worth, you don't see yourself as a valuable person. Let's say you tell yourself, I am valuable, but deep down inside you don't feel it. You're not going to attract that. You're emitting, yeah, the energies of you not being valuable, even though you're saying it to yourself. From now on, if this is how you feel, from now on, start telling yourself that you are valuable. I am valuable, until you believe it. Write it down on a piece of paper, on sticky notes, post it on the wall, say it to yourself in the mirror, until your mind starts to believe it. Let me tell you something here. When I was younger, I used to drink coffee like light and sweet, and it was literally milk and sugar. I don't even know why I added coffee. Until I realized that that was unhealthy. So I told myself, no, I'm gonna drink black coffee and I'm gonna like it. Yo, the first sip I took, I was like, this is disgusting. And I drank it and I drank and I told myself, no, I gotta like it, I gotta like it, I gotta like it, until my mind got used to it, okay? And then now I literally cannot drink coffee with, I never drink, so like I was saying, I had to cut off the video. So now I don't drink coffee with sugar. It just doesn't taste right to me. And I add a little bit of milk, so usually alternative to cow milk, like almond, coconut, oat milk, things of this nature. So it's something that you have to put in your head. You have to get used to. You tell yourself, you train yourself, because that's what the muscle is. The brain is a muscle, so it's something that you train. All right? Anyway, so let's take out an oracle card for you, and you could be on your way, Gemini. Okay, so we have, it's not as if you need anyone. For as long as you wish to keep them in your life, whoever they may be, understanding them as opposed to changing them will wildly improve the chances that they'll wish to keep you in their life. On the other hand, you're pretty much stuck with me. Oh wow, how I love you, the universe. Okay, so this is fantastic. It's about really accepting people, understanding them, right? Not needing them to change, but training your mind, right? Enjoy your extraordinary uniqueness. Do you know what you've created? No, besides the intergalactically known, sonored, named after you. Inspiration in the eyes that have watched you, hope in the minds that have admired you, and love in the hearts that have known you. But you might ease up on your sachet before someone gets hurt. Not bad, kiddo, not bad at all, the universe. And then we had one more. Most people are trying to survive. Just remember, most people are so beguiled by your charm, awed by your confidence, and inspired by your choices, they simply forget to say thank you, please, and I love you like crazy, as often as they feel the urge. Let's not be one of those people. Thank you, please, I love you like crazy, the universe. Yeah, so absolutely. So this is something here that could be fixed. It's just about learning to get to know each other as well, especially if you just got recently married. This is like, and you're out of that honeymoon phase. Could be that's what you're feeling here. All right, so if you resonated with this, let me know down in the comments down below, gems, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.